There are many things we can't control. We enter this world in completely random circumstances. A random location, random family, random economic condition, and many more random factors that we can't control. But how can we take the things that we can control to make the best of those things that we cannot control? Everyone wants to prove that they have the worst things happen to them and that they are so disadvantaged from anyone else. If you go about your daily life and observe the ways in which people interact with each other, you'll realize that a lot of everyday conversations include the idea of complaining and showing how you're the worst off and how everything bad happens to you. While these things may be true, complaining about it won't do anything to help. I like to think about it as a game of poker or any card game that you may play. Professional poker players will beat amateur players in poker 9 times out of 10. But this isn't because they get better hands. Everyone in poker has the same luck and they get the same cards and combinations of cards at the end of the day. But these professional players learn how to best play any set of cards that they could receive. They focus on their advantages but still realize their weaknesses and act accordingly. Life can be played similar to a game of poker. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, one must concentrate on their strengths and play to them to the best of their ability. If a person has a less than favorable living condition, they can use their knack for a certain skill to make enough money to improve that weakness. And this ideal can be used in other ways as well. Back to the poker, when a poker player has a worse hand, they have two options. They can either risk nothing and lose nothing because other people may have better hands than them, or they can bluff and pretend like they're well off. These are both things that we see often in society. Doing nothing is seen a lot, whether we see people giving up and just struggling to make it out of a certain situation, while others pretend that they're doing fine. Many people bluff on a daily basis to their kids, friends, and coworkers, hiding many things that they're disadvantaged at because they want to appear important and they want to appear normal. This is done so they are treated equally despite differences that they may have in their personal lives. So I think at the end of the day, no matter how complex life is, you can think of it like a game of poker, taking advantage of your strengths and using them to better your weaknesses, but keeping sight of your goals and making sure that you know where you are in consideration where you were yesterday.